like you kept dropping. You didn't give me an opportunity to say what everything I have to say, because I told
See that has to be some type of trauma, some type of pain, some type of something coming from him, because
people, regardless of whatever, even when situations and circumstances get a little tough or whatever, because you're not going to agree with everything that I'm saying, even though, and I'm not going to agree with everything that you're saying, right? But when we're having, dialogue, even if you didn't want to talk to anybody else, therapist, I feel like you really didn't give me a chance to really talk to you, because even though I'm asking a question, I'm getting somewhere. Hold on, let me see what this is, therapist. 1 second. I'm actually getting somewhere with my questioning, but just because you don't agree with my opinion, what's up, Charles? You have something to say about this?
Well, wait, I really only wanted to talk to you. So if they want to,
Okay.
if
Yeah, I don't even know who
if
that
you're
is.
done, then
No, I don't know who that is. But yeah, so even if therapist is not a bad person. I said that yesterday. I said I like therapists, and I keep saying that. Therapists, I like therapists. I keep on telling y'all that. So and this was just a situation that didn't work out, but this is also a situation that is going too far. So what I'm saying is that if you let me finish, because just because you don't agree with one thing that I'm saying after I done defended you in totality, that doesn't mean you just drop and shut me out and just,
you're right, Dime. You know what? Is it echoing? Can I respond to that? Because that's a point I don't want to miss.
Yeah, it's not echoing. Oh, it is.
You know what, Dime? You're right, because you know what I did to you? The very thing that Rose did to me. I stonewalled you. I dropped down and didn't even give you a chance to respond, and that is a maladaptive behavior, and you did not deserve that, because you're right. In totality, even before I knew you was riding for me, you have always stood up for me. So the fact that I allowed my emotions from, the other people who I honestly don't mean well for me. They just want to be a part of the story and a part of the conversation. I let that overshadow who I knew that you were. So yeah, I'm sorry. I do apologize genuinely about that.
Yeah, and I understand. And again, like, no matter how much, because the only reason that I kind of moved to what I was saying, because therapist, it was like we was riding for you at first, right? Like, we like, hey, you need to leave this situation alone, even without having to bash Rose. We just realized that it wasn't a good situation, for you, because y'all emotions were like a Libra scale. It's like you was high and she was low, and then I'm guessing maybe some days she was high, sometimes, and you was low. So it really. We was riding for you, but it was like, once we did all that and you got back with her, y'all got back cool. It was like a slap in our face, like, shit.
Right. That's why I went live yesterday, Dime. That was the real reason that I went live, because I felt bad about that. And I had been talking to my moderators about that even before I went live. I was like, my supporters deserve to know what was going on in the background, because they was really riding for me. And a lot of people felt stupid riding for me after they saw me pop back up with her. So I at least need to explain to them what was happening that got me to that point. It was not to get her attention, because again, if I want to go and talk to her in the box where she at, I could go talk to her. I have no desire to. So, I even last night, the only thing that I would reference to her is when she would tell a blatant lie. I would be like, no, that's a lie. But I wasn't trying to talk to her. I was talking to everybody else against my better judgment. And so it was just, emotions was high last night. I didn't do, what I wanted to hold my boundary, because people be trying to dictate how a person move on this app, but don't want nobody to dictate how they move. So I'm like, no, I'm only going to do what I feel comfortable with, just like everybody else does. And y'all not going to force me to do nothing I don't want to do. So that's really what I was on last night. And you had caught astray from it. But like, that's the only reason I'm coming, because I would not jump up on the only two panels I might come on is yours and maybe Peach, if Peach had questions, only because Peach's name was mentioned. That's it. But I don't have no reason to go nowhere else and talk about it any further. Like, there's nothing else to even really say about it. Rose can say whatever the fuck she want to say. I have no clue what she has said this morning, other than she said she was with me Friday, but I don't know anything else. So, and that's fine, whatever. Now she changing her story. Good for her. But that doesn't mean I got to change my story just because she changing hers. So I don't have no response to that. Let me go on mute.
Okay, so you didn't hear question. Did you hear Rose in $2 live this morning? Did you hear any of that?
No, I went in there for a little bit and they was talking to Lala at that point, and then I got out.
Okay, y'all in the request, y'all are not coming up here because if y'all come up here, therapist is going to leave. She have already said that. She said that she don't want to talk to y'all. I don't know if you want to talk to it's $2 and Kels.
I'll talk to Kels. I'm not talking to $2.
Okay.
No, how you gonna be biased? Nobody gonna talk to you anyway. We already know you lying. See, this is what she wants. She wanted a platform for her to cry again, and y'all fall into this manipulative crap again. She got her own platform and she can go cry on. She could have did all of this stuff last night. She could have showed them old pictures of a car accident that she got into from 1979. Girl, stop playing these games. You ain't did nothing. You ain't showed no receipts. You ain't did nothing, girl. Okay.
She gonna come back. She gonna come back when $2 drop, y'all. Therapist.
She can come back right now and cry us a river. God dang it. Let me get my
Okay, well,
raincoat.
get down then so we can finish the conversation. All right, therapist, come back. That $2. I be wanting to jack her up.
Just make sure you close out the app before you come back, girl. Hey,
therapist. Yeah, okay, therapist, close out your app and then come back. Because you had an echo.
It might be because she took her disconnected from the Bluetooth also. Oh, child.
Y'all up here, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got me up early, right? After I worked night shift with y'all last night. Y'all better throw me some gifts or something.
Girl.
Okay, wait, I accept it. Okay, there go therapist. Thank you, butter my biscuits.
Let me see if you got an echo, therapist.
I love you so much, Kels. I love you.
Oh, what the hell? Hell no.
Y'all, I really love Kels. I really do. And I have never even tried to come at her on the tell him, Kels.
She has never, me and therapists have never even had a back end conversation, y'all. Never. So
Other
don't
than
believe the hype.
TikTok shit, but it ain't never been about dating or nothing.
Nope.
And I love Kels. So
thanks, y'all.
The only thing I've ever given Kels is therapists is words of encouragement and things like that. Like, I do tell her when she was wrong. But we don't get into all of that because it's not important.
Right. Like, so it's just like my whole thing is that I feel like, never mind. Go ahead, Kels. Whatever you want to ask.
They said I'm next. So no, they were telling me about some receipts or something that were shown about my website.
Yeah, I thought you was in there because I thought you was in there. I said, hold on, Kels, hold on.
Oh, girl, I think I probably fell asleep.
Oh, it was just where I was telling her it was a nice gesture for you to put her link on your website, even though she told me she didn't get nobody from it. I said, but don't you think it was still a nice gesture? She said, I'm not flattered by a woman who put my link on her website when she sit up on social media talking about me with her friends.
I talked about her?
That's what she said in the text.
Did I talk about her or were we talking about?
I don't know. That's what she said to me. I don't know if you did. I told her I never heard it. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I want her to produce a receipt where I was talking about her. I want her to do that. Since she's the queen of receipts, I want her to pull a receipt where I was talking about her.
So, Kels, okay, so somebody said, damn dime, how many pages? Listen, y'all better follow me. I do be posting on because y'all know we be getting banned, child. Y'all know I can't, my Tourette's be acting up. I can't hold the words in, the curse words in for long, and then they get us banned, child.
Girl, I don't know if curse words are getting you banned because it take a minute for a curse word to... get you banana. That
You
sounds
don't
like
have any
somebody
more
was
questions
hating.
for me, Kels, my boo that I love?
No, that was it.
Dime, my
Yes.
dog. That is fine as fuck still, but Dime, yeah, she is straight, y'all, but she is fine as fuck. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I want to know. Oh, okay. So, um, since we are here or whatever, since we are here, let's keep it a book, therapist, for real, right? So,
Yes.
so somebody did say that you were involved in an accident 2 weeks prior to the dinner. The accident didn't have nothing to do with you leaving Kel's dinner, we know that, but it affected you being able to meet up with Petty Rowe. But let's be completely honest, because I mean, what can anybody do now? Therapist, were you really involved in the accident?
Yes, I was. Exactly how it happened is when because I was texting Petty Rowe, giving her updates of me on the way. When I was 23 minutes away, I was like 23 minutes away, and I was like in stop and go traffic in Atlanta on a Friday. So when I had looked up, it was bam to the person in front of me. You know, I had kind of caught my break, but it was still too late. I had made impact with them. So then we had to pull over. It wasn't anything where anybody was hurt, thank God. But it did take a long time for the police to get there and everything. And I did not have my charger in my car because I took it out to put it in the room because I didn't have the wall charger that I bring from home. So I brought that in. My phone had died. So I couldn't really do much until I could get back to my room to charge my phone. And with the time it took for the police to get there and all of that, by the time I got back and got my phone charged, it was very late. So
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Therapist did hit me and asked me what I was doing when I was at the mall picking up my earrings because she was actually on her way to the spa.
No, that was Saturday, Kels. I was supposed to meet up with Petty Rowe on Friday.
But didn't you say, what day was that you hit me and was like, what do you have going on?
Saturday, the day that I was at the spa. Remember I was at the pool on live? That was on Saturday.
Okay. Well, I do remember you telling me that you were going to the spa. What day was that?
I was supposed to have been Friday. I did talk about it on my live Friday because I went live that Friday morning to have people help me pick out outfits for your brunch and for your dinner. And then I was packing my stuff to go meet Petty Rowe at the spa on Friday.
Hold on 1 second. Let me look. Because I know I ain't hear about no spa on no damn live. Because I wasn't even on live, I don't believe. No, I wasn't on live because people had to come back and tell me.
Just see what day it was, Kels.
You were shopping. Okay, I am.
Thank you, Candy Girl. Okay, so what, I don't know if Rose, I know she not coming up in here with therapists up there, but so Rose, so Kels, you said that you wanted Rose to present receipts of you talking about her, right? Because therapist said that she said that you sit up and talk about her with your friends.
Yeah, I want to see the receipts where I sat up and talked about her.
So Rose, if you listening, you heard that.
And I don't want to hear no bullshit about, well, you allowed them to say da 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 da. I don't want to hear that shit either. Because if you didn't, nobody called and checked on me.
That's what she texted me. She said I was allowing them to talk, allowing y'all to talk about her on Georgia Peach panel last Tuesday.
Yeah, I can't allow grown people to do shit because they're grown. So if I'm not engaging and if I don't indulge, then I didn't say shit about you. So that's the part that irritates my soul, is the whole you allow people to do this, you allow people to do that. No, show me the receipt where I was speaking bad about you. Because one thing I'm not is a fake bitch. So I want to see the receipt where I was speaking bad about you. That's what I want to see.
And I can vouch for that, Kels, because when Funny Face Erica and when Peach had initially said what she said about the dinner, I looked at your face in that recording.
Therapist, which Erica you talking about? Erica Nicole?
Yeah, Funny Face. Yeah.
Therapist, why would you say that? Come on.
Because I don't like her. because she just be inserting herself in shit that don't got shit to do with her and spinning narratives like they're facts. So I don't like that. But even when that was going on, Kels didn't shake her head in agreement. Kels didn't chime in. Kels just let him talk. She was listening, but she just let him talk. That's why I didn't even address Kels about that, because she didn't do anything or say anything about me during that conversation. She was just listening.
Okay, wait, hold on one second, because I'm looking at the text. You're absolutely, I mean, not the text, but the DMs. You're absolutely right. The spy thing must have been something that I heard, because I don't even see it in the messages. And I can't look on my other phone because I'm on it and it'll drop me out of the DM because I don't see it in here. You said, okay, cool, I'm leaving a pool song. I'll see where you at. I told you where I was. Yeah, nope. It must be in my other phone, unless it was something that I heard. But I do remember you saying something about going to the spot. $2. She gonna drop as soon as you come down. I mean, as soon as you come up.
When they're done, listen, if y'all are done, I can drop it. Y'all can let whoever you want up, and I'll just leave. So y'all are the only two, or Peach or Barb or somebody like that, because y'all's names came up. That's why I'm okay with talking to y'all, but nobody else.
Okay, $2 said that she's not gonna talk. $2, if you come up here and you say something
Nope,
to
I'm
you,
dropping. I don't believe that shit. Bye.
therapist. If she say something, she's getting dropped. $2.
Y'all see
What
how
is
they
it?
people be listen, she said my name too because Rose told me that she was pissed that I had her back and she was really trying to get me to be on her side. And she didn't like how I was riding for her. Now come dispute that, therapist. You ain't gonna sit up here and act like you was all happy that I was against you. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna go on mute because I got these receipts coming through about what happened on Friday. Okay, so I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna sit quietly on mute.
Good morning, Dime. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to ask her why she told everybody first.
Yeah, I was getting to that because she didn't want to speak to anybody, so I was gonna ask her the questions. I screenshotted your comment, Trina, so I could have asked her. I didn't
Yeah,
forget your
because I asked specifically when Rose and everybody was over here. When Rose said, she said, "Oh, that bitch asked to live with me," and da da da, and she said no. But then you went on your live and said, "I did ask to stay with you." But the receipts you show, I don't know. It just ain't giving that. So I just wanted to know why you said you didn't, because you clearly did, and then why you try to make it seem like I asked you to stay with you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I asked y'all a question. $2. If you gonna post the receipts or whatever, or send it to me, because she's not gonna answer y'all questions. She said that already. She's not gonna ask the questions. She's not gonna answer the questions. Mars, get those corn pages out of here trying to sell some. But she's not gonna she's not gonna answer y'all questions. So you and $2 Trina are going back to the comments because we do want therapists to answer, because there was a lot of talking yesterday. And I want to hear it. And I'm gonna ask your question, Trina. I'm for sure about to ask your question.
Can I say something real quick, Dime? I wanted to address the comment that Maura just said.
Yeah.
Maura said, Kel, she's literally putting you and Rose against each other. I hope you can see it. See, here's how I operate. I'm a very critical thinker, right? I don't go by what other people tell me or anything like that. I really don't. I have to see things for myself. So Rose is actually, therapist isn't pinning me against Rose. Rose is doing that because it's certain things that I don't like. And one thing is to be gaslit. And if you're sitting up there saying, y'all didn't come check on me, all y'all did was check on therapists, y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that. Well, you didn't come check on me when my name was leaked out of your DM either.
For the haters, why you coming in here? Why you coming recording my live, haters family? Why you ain't come tell me congratulations on my million? You better go post that.
$2, no therapist is not. And if she is, then it's not working.
Y'all. I'm gonna restart my live. Somebody reporting for bullying and harassment. I'm literally having a conversation.
Wow.
Bullied or harassed, no damn body. Y'all are so crazy.
Girl, just end and come back.
I'm gonna restart. Y'all come right back.
They see some of the signs, right? And then when they ask their husband or they confront their partner, right? He's gonna say, hey, bop, 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 that's not happening. You're being delusional, bop, 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 bop. And guess what? They're gonna believe their husband because they want to believe him so bad. So y'all gotta
Understand?
hold on, y'all gotta stop saying that women out there actually fucking know what they men's be doing, because at the end of the day, when you are married, right, and y'all have all this, do you know that if y'all were to get a divorce, she gonna get half of that shit? And a lot of men don't want that.
Can I say something to that, Diamond?
See, I understand that part of it, down. But what I'm saying is, I'm going by what I'm going by what I've seen. I know some wealthy people, and their wives know what they do, but their wives ain't gonna say nothing because they living comfortably. It happens a lot. Because the husbands do it right in their face, and they know their wife ain't gonna say nothing.
So you gonna tell me that a woman is not gonna say something, right? Because they have all the material shit. Hear me out. And then 9 times out of 10, because I don't care what y'all say, 9 times out of 10, he out there sleeping without no protection, right? Her life is in his hands. Because guess what? He is coming home and he is sleeping with her unprotectedly, right? So then y'all gonna say, oh, so all the material shit, is that what she trying to hold on to? Then fuck around and that man bring her something home she can't get rid of?
Some of them are, damn it, I'm just being real. Some women are. You don't want to see it, but some women